Hello dear traders, my name is Oleg Prishepa, and in this short video I'll give you the best trading signal for today, the 9th of November. We are going to sell FTSE. It is one of the most important UK indices. It is based on the calculation of the price of 100 best companies from the UK, and here is the reason why I think that we need to short it just right now, just today. First of all, let's make the analysis in MetaTrader. We are heading, like now we're heading upwards due to the correction that we have after breaking the support line of a daily trend. You can see that we are on the daily chart, and we are now breaking the resistance line of this daily downtrend, and very soon after the first breakthrough we have a correction. So this is the first thing that we should mention, why we should sell now, because we are breaking the resistance line of the daily downtrend, and as usual strong daily downtrends or uptrends, they're not breaking for only one day. People need to find some more money to push the price upper and upper. And the second reason why we should focus on selling now, because we have a very big number of green candles in a row. It means that we have a very big imbalance of sellers and buyers right now, and of course for now we'll have much more sellers than buyers. Let's count it together. We have this situation where we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and now we have 8 candles with one color. And despite the situation that we see this growth, we should remember that each growth will have a correction. It's the main law of the market. The third thing that you should keep attention for is how much have we passed even for this day. The price has increased for 4.3% for one day with no correction yet. And if we put up the resistance line, the nearest resistance line that you can see, it's very clearly visible. The market was testing it for 3 months in a row and didn't break it up. So it means that we have a very big probability of correction because we are on the resistance line. So we have like 4 signals to sell with this instrument. But to be more sure, let's go a little bit into history. Let's find out about these situations. Have we met the same situations for at least past 2 years, and what was the market reaction? It would also give us the understanding if our strategy really works. So let's scroll it a little bit earlier and find out that here we had this situation when the market was falling rapidly for 3 days in a row, and the largest candle here was more than 4.6%. I think you can see the result that the market after this fall, the market has been rising for 3 days in a row. It's really a very good signal. In our case, we can count even on a day of falling. It will be very powerful, because the correction after such huge growth periods, it usually is really big. Let's go to another situation. Here we can see that we had a candle with 3.6%, and it also was profitable for us. We could simply sell it, but we had like 2 candles in a row. It's not very big number. Here we had like the situation when we were not having a big candle. Like I set up the filter for 3%. So if we see like more than 3%, the indicator will highlight this candle. So for example, in this case we had 6 candles in a row. I would like to remind you that now we have 8 candles in a row, 6 candles in a row, and we got profit from this trade. Even if we were then if then after this deal we were making the reverse deal with no number of red candles in a row, just simply trading the spread of this daily candle, it's clearly visible that we would have made profit from the second candle. For example, our first entry point was right here. Yeah, should be after the day closes. We should wait till the day opens, not to receive additional loss due to the gap. And then we would be opening our next deal with double lot size here, and it fully covered the potential loss that we could receive from this candle. So here is another one profitable deal, here is another one profitable deal. And if you look on these deals, they were not perfect. There were not so many signals matched in one deal. Let's go through the coronavirus situation. I think you can hear that the volatility here was really big, and that's the reason why, like, we in this case we should be very carefully. So for example, personally, I didn't trade after the corona started at all. So like this period, as for me, is not really very good to make any trades. But nevertheless, let's see if we had such kind of situations like in past. For example, here we can see that we had no even 5 candles in a row. Like for example, we have here only 4 candles in a row. But if we were selling like from here, like after the price was like falling for one time and then selling from here and then selling from here and then from here, we would receive the profit on the first day. So of course we should multiply our deal for a couple of times, but nevertheless we would receive our profit. The same situation if we were simply trading like the spread of candles, like right here. So we were also like selling from this point, and we would have made profit right here. Like the same situation is right here. We have like very small profit here, but still it's profit. And also we have profit here if we were buying after this candle that was more than 3% in its size. So that's why I'm like showing you that this strategy like is extremely effective by itself. Like when you see that you have very big spread candles, and you have a large number of candles that are having the same color in a row, it means that the correction that we should expect will be really very big. For example, here we have like 2 red candles in a row with a very big candle of 8.5%, and after it we have a really good growth up to 6.3%. And like you don't need to calculate a lot of positions. You simply need to follow the market. You should open the position either or at the end of the day or even now, because now for example the price has increased for more than 4%, and after it you will simply, if you see that the next candle will be the same color, you can simply double the position and do it once again, like to take your profit. But here I think that you can see that almost always we have profit from the second or from the first candle where we were entering. So for example, here we have profit on this candle if we were like selling, or I mean here we were buying after this red candle with a spread more than 3%. Like by here we suffered loss here, double our trade here, suffered the loss, and then doubled it again and made some profit. Like so this strategy works like this. Here you can see that we also have the same situations. Here we had profit from the first candle, here we had profit from the second candle. We're only looking for now the situations where we have big spread. So it doesn't mean that you should follow this signal, but I'm simply showing you that these signals are really powerful by themselves. For example, here we don't have a really big spread, but we have like 6 candles in a row six green candles in a row, and for now we have like profit from the first candle. Like it was the December of 2019, so you can see that these situations are really very rare. For here we see that there were many of these situations because we had corona crisis and the volatility was increased like in 2 or even 3 times. Let's scroll it a little bit earlier. The next situation we had like was in August of 2019, and here is our buy position after 5 falling candles in a row. You can see it also was profitable. We could make a lot of money just for one day. The same situation we can see here in July of 2019. We also have some profit, maybe it's small, but still it's profit, and like the probability of getting this profit is very big. By the way, here we have like in March of 2019 we have a very similar situation to the one we have right now. But now we have a really big advantage because we now are in falling trend and we are selling following this trend. So here we had like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 candles in a row, and still we had correction after these 8 candles in a row. So this is the same situation that we are facing right now, like 8 candles in a row, plus the last candle is more than 4% of spread. Here we had like a situation when we have 7 candles in a row and still we got a very big fall after it. So it means that if you see this situation when we have like two impulses with a very small correction in row, it means that you can expect for a very huge correction, and this correction even can become a new daily downtrend, or at least it can be a correction. So here we had profit like from like 1, 2 from the third candle. Here we have profit from the second candle. So this strategy really works if we take it only by itself. I do not mix these two strategies right here. Let's go like through like January. Yeah, so we have like profits for all of these situations that we had, and please pay attention to the number of candles. Like here we had the largest number of candles. We had 8 candles in a row, but we hadn't any candle with a spread that was bigger than 3 or 4%. And let's get back to our situation. Just look at it once more. Like we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 candles, and one candle that is more than 4%. It means that like due to this analysis for the last 2 years, you can see all of the details. You can check them on investing.com. All of the information is like clearly visible, and you can see that this opportunity is really unique. So the first reason why you should consider this instrument to sell is that we have 8 green candles in a row. The second, that is the spread of the last candle is more than 4%, and for itself it's a very strong signal that like you can use in trading on a daily basis. But if we have two signals mixed, like two strategies mixed in one situation, it means that this signal is extremely effective. The third is that we are still following the downtrend. I know that we can see the breakthrough of a trend line, but like in most cases when the trend line is breaking with the first candle, we have some reversal movement to compensate all of this disbalance with buyers and sellers. And the first fourth thing that you should pay attention to, that we are on the resistance line, on a global resistance line that wasn't breaking for 3 months in a row. Maybe we will have an opportunity to break it once again, but I think like my scenario right here will be like here, that we will get back to this trend line and we will retest one of the support lines like from the previous movement, and only after that, like if the market consider that we're strong enough, we will move right here and make the break of this resistance line. So you can consider it on your own if this situation really unique or not, but like my job is to give you this opportunity, to highlight you this opportunity, and like it's up to you how to trade. Personally, I will be selling right now, and I will be closing the position when the next day ends. and you can use any of the strategies that you have. You can average the second deal, for you can multiply it by 2, by 3, or any number that you want. You can build the net of orders, or you can simply close one order and then open another order with the same lot size. You can start from 0.01 lot, you can start from zero point 0.1 lot. Any lot that you have, like if you want to use stop losses, you can hide them above the resistance line. If you speak about take profits, it will be smart to set up take profit, or like to close it manually at the day's end if we see the red day, or to set up it on the level of previous resistance line that in most of situation becomes such called mirror level, and it will play the role of support. So I'm entering the position right now. I wish you all of you good luck. This is a really unique opportunity. Make money and get rich with Libertex.